Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Truthline, where we get straight to the point and leave no stone unturned. Nick Saban, the legendary coach from Alabama, recently spoke out about Mike Gundy's firing at Oklahoma State, and it seems like the former Cowboy had a pretty clear message for his successor. Saban claimed that some people have a tougher time embracing the idea of paying players, especially those who have been around the block a few times. You see, as coaches, we often get caught up in our own way of thinking about how to develop players and build programs. But when it comes down to it, paying players is just a fact of life in college football now. And Saban's not alone in that sentiment. He's been vocal about his support for revenue sharing, but also wants to make sure players aren't treated like employees. Now, we know Gundy had some issues with nil or name, image, and likeness deals, which were a hot topic this offseason. But it seems like the former Cowboy was struggling to adapt to the rapidly changing landscape of college football. He pointed out that his own program was spending around $7 million over 3 years, while programs like Oregon were reportedly raking in millions more. But Saban's point is clear. Some people have a harder time embracing this new reality. And it's not just about Gundy, we've seen other coaches struggle to adapt as well. So, what does this say about the state of college football? Is it becoming too lucrative for programs like Oklahoma State to compete? The thing is, Saban himself has been in this position before. When he retired earlier this year, some folks thought it was because of his stance on nil and revenue sharing. But Kool-Aid McKinstry, a former Crimson Tide standout, said the coach had always seen money as a bonus, not the main event. In other words, Saban's been saying this for years: players will get paid when they get to the league, but that shouldn't distract us from what really matters: developing young men into better players and people. So, why did Gundy struggle with this? And what does it say about Oklahoma State's program moving forward? One thing is for sure: college football is becoming increasingly complex, and coaches have to navigate all sorts of challenges to stay ahead of the curve. But if we're being honest, some folks just don't want to change their ways. And that can be a tough pill to swallow. Anyway, that's the bottom line on this story from Truthline. What do you think? Are programs like Oklahoma State struggling because they're not adapting fast enough? Or is there something deeper at play here?